Hey Jen, so right now there is no state mask mandate, but some experts say that it might be a good idea to start wearing your mask again, especially in certain higher risk situations as we head into the holiday season. A triple threat of illnesses surging: the flu, COVID-19, and RSV.
But as winter, we expect to see these viruses transmit more frequently in the community.
Which is why some experts say it might be time to consider going back to wearing a mask in certain situations.
We have always been recommending indoor masking. Outdoor, you're probably pretty good. Masking is good common sense. If you remember from the previous respiratory seasons, we basically had a non-existent respiratory season with the exception of COVID. And so masking works.
Experts say people should consider their own situations.
Masking is becoming a bit individualized. I think people are using their own personal health risks and their risk for infections in guiding decisions about masking.
Some people say they've already started masking up again over concerns about the respiratory illnesses on the rise.
It doesn't hurt anybody, So I try to do it when I go inside. So anywhere.
I have people in my family that I care about, some old people, some babies, so it's just about keeping everyone safe. I could easily pick something up, so I try and prevent it as much as possible everywhere I am.
But Governor Lamont says we shouldn't expect to see any mandates coming back.
There's not going to be any need to require a mask at this point. But I would say if you haven't gotten your booster shot, get the booster.
Doctors agree that taking advantage of the vaccinations available can help prevent these illnesses from spreading, and it's not too late to get them.
There's still opportunity to get vaccinated for the flu and then being up to date with your COVID booster, particularly for high-risk individuals.
Also, going back to basics, washing your hands often, covering your cough, and if you can, staying home if you're sick.
The respiratory season represents common sense season.
A bit of good news. Experts say that RSV cases have started to decline, but the flu and COVID, that's still bad. Cases are still going up, and we have not yet reached the peak of those illnesses this season. Live in Hartford, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.